What is up, people? We got Dad's a Psycho in the house. Blaine the paint. Blondes get. You know what? Let me put that on real quick. 1 second, guys. Had to move my pillow. Whew. All right, we got Dad's a Psycho in the house. Blaine the pain. Top knot wig after this. All right, some new wigs being requested. We got Ruth in the house. Channing Hensley. How is it going? Bev. What's up, Bev? Buck Hunter. East Coast Wolf. Thank you so much, East Coast Wolf. I appreciate that. Jimbo Bama. Ian McCarthy. Robin Chamberlain. Puma Dan. Dean Rogerson. How is it going? Jets Gaming. And the Reaper, how's it going? Purple Dragon, how you doing over on Twitch? How you guys doing this fine Sunday? Let's hop into this. Love the hair. Sometimes I got to take my bald skull cap off and let the locks flow freely, you know? And we had a request for fish, McGoy, and then something else. Chum. And let me hop into mod chat. There we go. I'm in mod chat, guys. I got one of my diamonds I've been after. Thank goodness. The tilapia. I finally got that. I'll show you where I got that bad boy right here in a second. And I'll have a guide coming out on that. Tell you what, I'm going to go offline first, get in the map, and then turn it on. That way I can get the time that I want, which is daytime. What's up? Y'all hear party chat? Oh, okay. They should be able to hear you now. I had party chat muted. They should be able to hear you now.
Howdy, howdy, everyone.
This out there. I think I've got a gold hook on, which that'll work for. We'll just throw this gold hook out there. All right. When is the next Hunter stream? KW Football, I'm glad you said that. I was just talking to Dads and Blaine about this earlier. We were fishing a little bit. We're going to start throwing some hunters. What's that, Dads?
Said you were fishing.
Well, I was fishing, yeah. I've been getting the itch anyway, but let me tell you all my situation. I'm going to be getting early access hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday or no later than Wednesday, hopefully. Because, you know, we've been telling them, look, it's a major U.S. holiday here. Thursday is Thanksgiving. Like, if we get to Thanksgiving without early access, then I guess I just won't be doing much. Because it's family time once that hits. So I'm really hoping that we'll get our early access tomorrow or Tuesday. That way we can be making the videos. And if the embargo's Friday at noon or whatever like it normally is, and that's fine. We can still put our videos out that we would have made before then. So I'm really hoping that we'll get that. But I've been wanting to do some hunter anyway. I've got some small game. That's really all I have left. I do need a snow leopard, though. I do need a snow leopard diamond. But it's small game that I have left to hunt, and I really want to see, does anybody know if there's an animal list on the new map? I've not been able to find one. I've asked around.
I haven't seen one.
I don't want to go out on these big maps looking for those diamonds. When if they're going to put them on the new small map, and I can hunt them, you know, on that map smaller, I would rather do that. So I may just get on the hunter and just hunt other things other than small game. Like I really got the itch to go on Africa and just hunt a little bit. You know,
There you go.
just go shoot some lions or something. But we can't on Mondays because that's Willy Fun Monday. But I'm thinking Tuesday evening might be a hunter stream. And I got to thinking too. I might start making Sundays a permanent hunter stream. Sunday, like this time right now, 4 to 6, I might make that a permanent hunter stream. And then maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursdays and Sundays will be my hunter streams. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we'll see. I know tomorrow night's Willy Fun Monday, so I don't want to do the hunter tomorrow night. All right, let's turn the multiplayer back on. That way, if you guys want to hop in here. Huh? Well,
What time you got on your map?
I set it for noon, and now I just turned the multiplayer back on. So, but it should lock my time in for noon. You know, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be able to do that same thing if he joins you.
Yeah, I finally got that tilapia. I was telling dads about this spot, how good it is. You know, on the tilapia up here.
I'm gonna have to try it.
You should. It's a really good spot. Up here north of Jingasukan Sizzle, you know, right there, you park in that curve and walk up the hill, or you could just drive your Jeep up there like a normal person would. And
hey, Darth.
Yeah.
I'm online right now at 12:02.
Sweet. Let me see what time it gives me here. It's still sinking. Ruth, it's going good. I'm fishing for the McGoy. And I have done all my challenges. So, anyway, here's my pretty diamond Mozambique tilapia, 7.44 pounds, 5th place. Oh, man, I didn't hear the strike sound. Crap. Jello, how's it going, buddy? You got 2 diamonds while fishing in that mountain. Let's go. I've missed you guys. You know, it's good to get that Friday and Saturday off to just chill and spend time with the family and stuff. But at the same time, I miss you guys. And I miss fishing and play. I never even touched it. Like, we went and watched UK play in Lexington Friday night. Took the wife out for her birthday. Where do we eat at? Cheesecake Factory. Do y'all have Cheesecake Factories in your all's neck of the woods?
Yeah, we do. In the east.
Yeah.
Well, see, we didn't really eat because we knew we wanted cheesecake, but we hadn't had lunch yet, so it was kind of late, but I didn't want to eat a lot because I knew I was going to be eating that cheesecake. So I just did we both did like an appetizer. I did like the egg roll sampler, and it was awesome.
Thanks for bringing up food this early in the day.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You want to hear what I'm having
Starting it off right for you, Dad.
You want to hear what I'm having for dinner?
No, I don't.
I mean, honestly, you won't get too jealous, I don't think. Plain bologna sandwich. That's all I'm having. Because I've ate too good. I need to calm her down a little bit. Jesse Thomas, can I add you? Yeah, there you go. There's my player name. Just let me know. If your name's not Jesse Thomas in Apex, I'm going to need to know what your name is. So make sure to type that in there. Just over here slaying the Megoi. You know how we be doing. I actually caught my tilapia diamond on a diamond hook laying on the bottom. I had a diamond hook and a gold hook laying on the bottom and fishing with my silver hook. That's how I did it. Which that's how we tend to go for a lot of these fish now. If we can find a place on the bank to fish. That's the challenge with some of these fish though. There's not too many places that you can actually catch them off the bank when they're a fish that needs to be caught out in the middle of the lake, you know. Makes it tough. Because I'm sure that the further you move away from those spots, you're not standing in the exact location, then you're losing a few of those ingredients that it takes to get a diamond in the first place. So that's the reason I think, like goldfish, the goldfish area for the lake trout, for example, I think by the time you move far enough away from that spot and get over on the bank, you lose whatever ingredients that it takes to get a diamond because you're moving too far away from that spot. But now Dad's found a lake trout spot. Was that on the other side of Full Stomach of that lake?
Yeah, it was the deep spot between Full Stomach and what's that other one called? It's
Hungry Mouth or something like that. I figured of all the places that we knew that you could still catch a diamond lake trout, that would probably be the one because it was the most narrow. You know what I mean? Like you weren't too far away from the diamond spot there.
Well, I'm suggesting this because what you're fishing for right now, I have caught from the shore also in that other location.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if you wanted to go throw a diamond hook on the bottom over there with that too.
Is this time of day good though? Noon.
Yeah, noon. If you're out there at noon, yeah, that's the time of day I was out there.
Where was that spot at again?
Didn't Blaine bring you over there? Or I thought he did. Weren't you guys fishing over there before the stream?
I'm gonna have to look.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
It's the, you know where you caught your
you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yep. Called
yeah, I think he's there right now. Yeah, he's there right now.
Oh, that is the spot you're in? Oh, well, go to the shore then. Go straight north of you. Where the it's got the narrowest band of depth. Right.
Thanks for the follow there, Kitty. Go to the shore.
Yeah, if you look there, you see how they got
that point that's sticking out?
No. Well, I mean, you probably could there too, but this is more to the east of that.
East or west, Dads?
It's east of that point you were just talking about.
Okay. Straight north of me where I'm at right now then?
I think so, yes. That little stretch that's straight north of you along the shore there. That's where I was at. I literally did the rod holder right there and was casting out with a float, and I caught it on the bottom setup. That way, yeah, that's the spot. I know it's 30 seconds, but yeah. I pulled the boat up right there and put the rod. Didn't take very long.
Two is gold and one is diamond, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
How far did you cast out?
Thomas sent that, by the way. I don't know if you ever went and looked.
I will once I get situated.
All right.
No bait attached. What? Oh. Works better with bait. Pro tip, put bait on your hook, guys.
Good to know. Good to know.
That's
Well,
what my problem.
That's my secret. That's my secret.
Couldn't figure out why I wasn't catching anything.
Well, now you know.
Hey, Amy.
What's up, Ames?
Hey, what's up, Amy?
Oh, she's not in chat. She's in the.
Oh,
Oh, there she is.
Hey, Amy.
What's up,
Welcome,
y'all?
welcome.
KY Football. I answered your question. Robin Chamberlain, what you fishing for now? McGoy. Gallo, I got Jesse Thomas. Okay, Jesse Thomas. So your name is Jesse Thomas. Okay. Let's see.
I almost boo-booed. I wasn't keeping track of the time, and then all of a sudden I was watching the Thur.
There's no Jesse Thomas here, guys. There's no Jesse Thomas. You got to tell me your name. I've heard quite recently there's been a lot of people saying the notifications have not been working on YouTube.
But the Apex stuff?
Yeah. Hey, Amy.
Yo.
Do you know off the top of your head when Lady streams TheHunter? Like when?
Typically?
Yeah.
Um.
Friday night she fishes, right?
Yeah.
I don't stream Friday nights. I'm trying to find.
Monday and
You
Tuesday
want to
at
go do
7.
karate in the garage? Yup.
She streams at 7. Dab
Wednesday-
dub.
Wednesday's usually when she does the guided hunt, and that depends on what time the player can do it, depending on where they're from.
What about Thursdays?
Thursday she's off.
Okay. Yeah.
She saves that for recording time.
I think, see, I'm trying to work some Hunter in, and I don't want to, like, overlap her. So I'm
Yeah, 'cause
thinking,
then you stick me between a rock and a hard place, man.
well, that, and, you know, let's just be real here.
I
If
mean,
you,
I'm
if your
versatile,
choices
but I'm not
are,
versatile enough
if
to
your
do too much
choices
at
are,
once.
why did that line just snap? What? What? Why is it making it seem like I'm why is it making it seem like there's something here when there's not? Okay, I'm not standing there anymore. I'm gonna go over
See
here.
if it might be.
Little
I had
closer
the
to
same
edge.
type of thing. It might be those. See those sticks in the water sticking out. I think it's those branches or the roots or whatever it is.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
not
that's
visible.
what I was gonna say.
They're not visible. Look, I'm walking. It's like there's something that's supposed to be here, but it's not. Like I'm walking in midair here.
Oh, there's a rock that's not there.
Yeah, see, right there, I just jumped off from it. I think I snapped my line on an invisible rock that you can't see. I'm up in the air right now. I'm not going to fish there.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, my point
In
was
front of it.
that, you know, if your choices are watching Lady Legend or Darth play TheHunter, you know, of course you're going to watch Lady Legend. So I'm going to try to find.
Yeah, but
Hey.
I want to be fair to both of you, and that doesn't do me any good.
Oh, you were modding for Lady way before me. I've never thought that. We just appreciate you when you can show up, Amy. No big deal. I've never thought anything about that. You know, I've got, you know, people that mod for other people, and they were modding before them before I ever asked them. So I don't ever hold that against anybody.
Well, I don't really mod for her. I just hang
Oh, okay.
because I never signed up as a mod.
Oh. I used to mod for her, and then it got to where I started streaming so much I just can't do both anymore.
I'm just kind of the group fishing instructor at this point.
But I'm
I
thinking,
am, really.
what I'm going to do is, obviously not today, but I think going forward, I'm going to do Thursdays and Sundays as the hunter. And then Monday through Wednesday will be the angler.
Okay.
At least for a little while. We're hoping to get early access tomorrow or Tuesday. Because there's several of us. I think ladies' Thanksgiving is a different time. Like they celebrate
Yeah,
it.
hers is already passed.
Yeah. But like Scarecrow, myself, Flinter, any American Tipsy, any American streamer, we got to deal with Thanksgiving here. And if they wait until then to put the early access out, there's going to be several of us that really aren't going to be able to do it justice. Because I know on Thanksgiving, I'm not touching it. It's family time. Got people to go see and visit.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we'll get it before Thanksgiving and have time to actually put together some quality videos,
Yeah, seriously, you're off too, aren't you? You're off of work.
Well, I'm off work Wednesday, so that would give me time to.
Yeah.
And not just for me, but like Scarecrow and a lot of the big names, that do this for a living, they want to do a quality video on it too, Hard to do when it releases on a major U.S. holiday. Can you re-add me? I blocked you. Is your name Carl? Y'all gonna have to tell me. Y'all are gonna have to tell me your real names. I'm not gonna go through here and accept these unless I know who you are.
Yeah,
Hey, there's
put your Apex
Jesse
name.
Thomas. Jesse Thomas just put there's a Donna. They Donna 4557.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah. My favorite
did
map
your-
to fish on is South Africa. I like South Africa the most.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite too.
Darth, it's time for a wig change.
Sweet.
Top knot.
Top knot time. Donna. Got you, Donna. I heard that strike. A while ago, I missed one. I come back and saw the strike and never heard it.
Well, I think if you're in the maps, you don't hear the strikes anymore.
If you're
Like,
what?
If you're like doing not the maps, the menus,
Oh, okay.
you don't hear. You'll feel it if you've got the
Right.
the
The
controllers
vibration.
you can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't hear it if you're in the menus.
Well, I've got top knot to put on. Let me get this bait ball out. I can't waste the 10 cents on the bait ball here. Hey, I'm not rich anymore. I bought that. What's the name of it? Is it Gilgamesh? The real?
No,
Yeah, the real.
Is that what it's called?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, okay.
The Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. Why did I say Gilgamesh? Do we have one named Gilgamesh? I feel
There's Rod's name that I believe.
Oh, okay.
Ones with a fish on the handles. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a DLC thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a giant chum salmon jumping out of the water over here right now. And it won't bite my bait.
How rude.
Throw
Seriously,
the spear at him.
All right. Let me
dude,
change wigs.
I wish.
You can get the new harpoon that they added.
If I had a 12 or 10 gauge shotgun on me, he'd be done.
Oh. They need to put a bow fishing in this game. That'd be awesome.
Well, some of them it feels like you could just scoop them up with a net. They're
Yes.
like right along the edge. I'm like, if I had a net in real life, that fish would be mine.
I feel like I could have done that with Steelfin a couple times. He's just sitting there spinning backwards right next to my boat. I felt like I could just reach down and grabbed it.
Yeah, you remember when you did that backward swim in a circle thing he was doing?
Did we fix that?
I don't know. I can't see him in the water very well anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen him in a while, even though I've tried to go for him. It's like, can't get him.
Yeah.
Or her. Wait a minute. Spellfin's the her. Sorry, my bad.
Finally. Did it bite?
All right, I'm back, y'all.
All right.
Darth, do you think you'll do the legendary search on Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't sure with it being so close to the holiday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be sleeping in the next morning. That'd actually be a good time to do it for me, not having to get up and go to work the next morning, you know?
That one that was ignoring me, I told you it was a big one.
You finally got him?
Yeah, it's a diamond.
Nice.
What do you mean it was
jumping
ignoring
out
you?
of
Baby dime or regular
Oh,
dime?
it's a small one.
It was
Okay.
ignoring you. What do you mean? Like,
It kept jumping. Like I had my chum out there and I had my float out there, and it kept jumping by the chum and it would not bite. It did it like 3 times.
Huh.
And we were joking about if I had a shotgun, I would have shot the thing. And then next thing I know, it finally bit.
The chum?
Yeah, chum salmon. Yeah.
So are you fishing that little
Yep.
river next to the thing?
Yeah, between the pond, there's a little pond and that little cut through stretch. I'm parked right in that.
Are you chumming right there?
Yeah, I am now that I wasn't doing it on the spinner I was throwing, but I'm doing it on the float right now.
So that one guy was saying a number 8 spinner.
Yeah, because the white spotted char will drive you bonkers apparently. So, and I know it's true because I've had that happen over here.
Well, that's a diamond brook trout spot too, so you catch brook trout in there as well.
Okay. I'll do that.
Good to know.
I'll make sure to pick up an 8 spinner before I go over there.
Yeah. Go stop by the shop and do that.
I just got a melanistic pheasant. Oh, in real life, I made my own mount.
Man.
There we go, Max the Hunter. Hey, if you got any,
Wow.
put some pictures of that in my Discord somewhere, like real life hunting
That'd be
photos or
awesome.
something. I want to see that.
Seriously, I'd like to see that too.
If you got them, I'll show them on stream here real quick.
That's cool.
Put them in there.
Yeah, wow. That would be cool.
Yeah. Man, I really want to kill that big bobcat behind my house. Is there a way? First, I need to look up if it's illegal to bait them or not. I don't want to do anything illegal. Only thing I knew is that when I shot mine, it came in that morning. And so I was like, well, season's in. I'm putting it down. But I don't know, like, the official, like, if you're allowed to bait them or use electronic collars or what. I got to...
Meow mix.
Oh, you don't have Discord. Oh, that's right. You keep finding all the meow mix. That's about right. When I go fishing, I feed the fish better than what I feed myself. Like I'll be throwing like chicken out there and like cubed up chicken soaked in Kool-Aid and stuff, and then I'm over here eating a bologna sandwich. I like to have the money I fed these deer on corn and bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were very generous with the corn this year, Darth.
Well, we have a plan. My dad came up and he was like, okay, I know what we can do. So he's got this like 50-foot steel cable.
Ooh.
So I'm going to take my ladder up there and get high up in a tree. And I'm going to put the steel cable up around the tree. I'm going to go over on the other bank across the road, and I can probably stand and do it from there, or just use the ladder and get up just a little bit. And fasten it to that tree real tight. And then in the middle of that, we're putting a pulley. And we're going to hang my corn feeder from that. That way the bear has nothing to climb to get up to it.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the pulley cable that's hooked up to my corn feeder. I tie it off to the back of my rhino, and I can actually pull it up there with my rhino, or lower it with my rhino. When I say rhino, I mean side by side. I don't know if you guys know, it's a Yamaha rhino.
I hope that people that are playing this game and the Hunter know what that rhino is.
Well,
it's very, very popular.
Yeah. My only beef with the rhino, I mean, it does great, but my only beef with it is very loud. Like, I would like to have something more quiet. What's up, Marsh? How's it going, buddy?
Check your local shop and see if they've got any muffler setups that they can put on there that can muffle it for you. You know what I mean? Like, they do have silencer things that they can put on those.
Yeah.
To quiet them down.
The shop that I bought it at is out of business, so I'd have to find like some other place.
Oh.
Carl, I will check for your friend request right here in a second. Right now, actually, since my bait ball just expired. What's after my top knot here?
Cold miser.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Y'all breaking out the new wigs. I like it. I like it. All right. Hand request.
I'm sitting here fishing pond loach just for craps and giggles.
Does anybody see their name here?
Well,
Carl, I don't see your name here. And does anybody in chat or any of these you all, if y'all just tell me it's you all, I'll accept it here.
yeah, Amy, that's kind of how people like us that have bingo, that's how we fish. It's just for fun now.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all we got, man.
I lost all my information, was a member to you, but my old phone had a malfunction. Lost everything.
Oh, that's fun.
What was your name? Your old member name? Did you change YouTube names? Because that, no matter what device you're on,
yeah, that shouldn't change.
That's not going to change.
As long as you know your password, you should be able to
That
get
might be what it was. I know I tell things to remember my password. Oh, that had a chunk taken out of it. Did you see that? Like something had bit it?
Tell you in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I didn't leave it up long, so be watching for it.
Okay. Oh, right above the fin. I see it's got a nice scar there. Somebody took a nibble.
Oh yeah, huh?
Have you got one there that says OFDDX Marshall Dungate? I've got, when the stream ends, I've got that's current, like my members. So when the stream ends and it goes by that, that's current, that's up to date. So if that name's on there, unless it expired, a few weeks ago, then it wouldn't be on there. Oh, you're talking about an Apex friend. I thought you were talking about a member on YouTube. What's up, Timbo Slice? How's it going, buddy? Get them, Ruth! Ruth does a good job reminding them. And we get a lot of likes when Ruth is in here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
On top of it.
They ignore me every time I ask. She gets them in line though.
Whatever, dads.
Yeah, I guess they don't like me, and they're just doing it because they like Darth.
Dad's just jealous because all the places I find and tell him to go catch a diamond at.
Fight a little deeper. We need the barrier.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Marsh. I appreciate that. Don't worry about it. I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's holiday time and hard to come up with every dollar right now, so I understand completely. What was the other fish we were going to fish for?
Chum salmon.
See, even though this is a diamond location and you caught one and Wayne caught one, we had this discussion earlier. For me, this place could suck, you know?
Yes, I know.
Because I went to the other place to fish for tilapia and I just kept catching silver after silver. I moved to the spot that you recommended there. And
wait, hold on.
Hold on.
I mean, the spot I told you to go to.
I'm gonna go with
And what just
I can hear
happened?
it again.
Saddle up, partner.
Oh, nice, Blaine.
Blaine, you rock star.
But I'm gonna go with my instinct
Nice,
on this
Blaine.
one. Saddle up, partner. We usually don't.
Thank you, thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm sorry. You can finish what you were saying, Darth. I didn't mean to cut you off. But
Yeah, I went to that other spot that I was telling Dad's about, and
Saddle up, partner.
that's where my diamond was.
Don't pick up
You know. So I got half of mine.
Instinct on this one.
Yes, we
Saddle
know.
up, partner. We usually don't pick up
Oh
hitchhikers.
God.
But I'm gonna go with my instinct.
I have this idea
Saddle up, partner.
to go to one of the other spots.
I want my money, man.
You know.
Listen, this is crazy. You got. Oh my God.
Amy!
All right, let's go to the bank.
Thank you so much. Oh, I owe a bean. I owe I got to spin the wheel on a regular bean because that was 5 gifted at least. Yeah, 5 gifted, a 5-pack from Blaine there. Amy, thank you so much. The Darth Master. Yeah, let's spin the wheel of disgustingness. See what we have to
Wet
eat.
dog, wet dog, wet dog.
Oh God, that would be my luck. All right. Let's see what we get here.
Hey, I can't see what's your money at the bottom? Is that at $15? Is that what it shows? Like what it's currently at out of the 100?
Yes.
Gotcha.
On the hot meter. Now you're making me nervous. Now you're making me nervous,
Yeah.
Blaine.
You should be.
I just couldn't tell if that's what that was or not.
Old bandage pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Yeah, pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
That's how us fancy people say it, Amy.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Old bandage or pomegranate. I can't even say it again.
Fancy schmancy bougie butt.
Pinky in the air.
You know, until that song came out by Walker Hayes, I had never heard the word bougie before. I was even asking when I heard that in that song. I was like, "What's bougie? What's bougie mean?" That's just a word I never used. You know, you get these little odd pockets of
Just another
cultural.
word for rich, snotty people. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm definitely not bougie. All right. What am I doing right now? Oh, I got to eat a pomegranate. Pomegranate. Sorry. To the
There you
Lakers.
go.
Wouldn't it be granate?
Granate. Oh, I gotta eat this with my pinky up. It's fancy. Here we go. That's 100% oat bandage. Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Me.
Mm. You know what? I haven't paid attention to my temperature one time.
If you got there at noon, you should be good.
I don't even know what the...
I mean, there even afternoon's good there. As a matter of fact.
Here, let's look.
I want my money, man.
Ooh.
Stewie, listen, this is crazy. You got. Oh my
Oh,
God.
I hear it. I'm afraid to look. I
All
hear
right,
it.
let's go to the bank.
That's gonna be Blaine, right? Yep.
Good call.
What'd you do? Oh, okay. I see what you did. Oh, enough for 2 beans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sriracha and jalapeno.
And by
Blaine,
way,
you're the
hey,
man,
Ruth,
bud. You're the man. You got oat bandage too, Jets?
Attaboy, Jets.
Man, I've only had
Nice going, Jet.
pomegranate like twice ever. Okay.
We just given a fruit a new name.
Oh, sriracha. Where you at, McGoy? Oh, after the J's. Yeah. J. Medical. So it goes 71 to 76, basically. Yeah.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
All right. I gotta eat a jalapeno.
On a steak.
Wait a minute. No, I gotta eat a sriracha first, then a jalapeno.
On a steak.
On a steak. Oh God. I got my wife to go over these with me because we just refilled these. And I was like, go over these with a fine tooth comb and make sure that I do not have a Reaper in here. And you know what? Out of this whole bag, I actually had 4 Reapers in there.
Really?
They are that
Wow.
they are that close in color that we laid them all out on a white sheet of paper and then we were able to see them.
That's crazy.
And I was like, that would have been 4 bad times right there. Uh-oh.
Well, it depends on your point of view.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. One of my big
Getting
posts
a
is
bite on the
going.
big rod?
I don't know which one, but I don't know.
Your Central
one
Del
with the
Rey, I
diamond
think,
on
was your diamond hook. I think your Central Del Rey had the diamond hook, right?
I hope.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is that
it's
the one
fine.
going off?
That's the Citro Del Rey in my hand right now.
That's what you said earlier. It had the diamond hook on it. I don't know if you still had it on there.
No, it's gold. Darn it. So the other one, I should have it should be the other way around, but you know how it is. Me and should be don't exactly coincide a lot, so. All right. Let's get to
Okay, I'm back.
let's get to Blaine the pain. Let's get to the pain that Blaine has bringed.
Yeah.
Broughton.
I like
Keep
brand.
Let's get to the pain. Here we go.
Maybe
Please
we
be
should switch the
sriracha.
Cold miser. Yeah,
Please
maybe we
be
should switch the cold miser out with the fire wig.
Is it time for a code measure?
In a minute or two, yeah.
Okay, it's sriracha. Thank God. Had me worried there for a second. It's kind of hard, but it fades real quick.
Yeah.
Actually leaves a pretty nice little flavor. Now it's jalapeno time. You know what? Let's give this time to cool down just a smidge. All right, we got another Another one biting here on the Citro Del Rey gold hook.
I'm so glad we can do hats and hair at once now as characters in the game.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, people with hair would say that.
I'll tell you what, given the type of hairstyle I've got on my character right now, she got more hair than me.
Daz, do you remember how far out you were casting when you caught yours off the bank?
Full cast, like 130 feet or so.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to get as close to the spot as possible, probably.
Another diamond.
Oh boy.
Doing what I'm doing? Oh, chum, right?
Yeah, chum salmon.
I got a couple of diamonds today. Another cherry salmon and another brook trout.
Nice.
Nice. Man, I was racking up on the brook trout diamonds over that spot in that lake between the river and the dock. That's a good spot right there. Took me a while, but
All right, so I'm going to have to put it on that one.
These loach are hitting pretty good on the pearl barley. And I don't have to worry about the chum salmon coming after it.
yeah. Are you at the Batman Lake?
Yeah.
That's that spot. That's my favorite spot because I have the least amount of other
Alright.
fish aggravating me there.
Jalapeno time.
Although I didn't get it there the last time.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's where I got my first one in.
At least it has a good
you
flavor.
mean the one with the dark spot that looks like a bat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got my first one. This other one I'm going after is on that lower side lake,
Oh, okay.
the Serpus Path.
Marsh. Marsh, I know what you meant to say there. That's pretty funny. That's a good typo right there. Oh. Oh, stings a little, especially after the sriracha. Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's almost milk worthy right there, actually. It's not that bad if all you have to eat is a jalapeno. But if it's followed up before with a sriracha. Huh.
And I'm just sitting here having my coffee in a cool mug.
Oh. Oh, there you go. I like it. What's up? I run with scissors. How is it going? Is there anyone watching right now that absolutely just would not that absolutely just would not watch a Hunter stream? Like that just turns you off like, no, I'm not watching Hunter.
I'll watch either. I'm game.
Is there anybody that just don't like the Hunter? Don't want to see it?
I've never played it, to be honest.
Oh, thank you, honey. My wife. Were you watching my stream or did you just overhear me? Just overhear
Heard you
me? Why
crying.
don't you just go ahead and pull the knife out of my back?
We didn't twist it yet.
I was hoping my wife would say, yeah, honey, I was watching your stream. That's all right. The other day, my son was like, I was watching Flinter. I was like, you know what? I was on streaming, right? He's like, oh.
No, that's a knife.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
With a twist and a half.
Thanks, son.
Yeah, that cut
I'll remember
deep.
that next time I order your steak. Or
Get Flinter to order it for you.
not, or chicken next time. What I meant.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm just basing this on tension that I'd probably have another diamond here.
I helped Lady get a couple of diamonds Friday night.
Did you?
She got her first 2 diamonds on the Japan map.
Nice.
She got a Japanese dace and a koi.
Sweet. I heard the diamond sound.
Yeah.
Is that another diamond chum salmon?
Yeah. I have not moved, dude. I'm just there, just one after another right now.
Uh-oh. Was you getting a bite? Nope.
No, I'm.
That's me. That's my gold hook.
I don't even know why I take pictures anymore. I haven't posted anything in so long. It's not even funny.
Brandon English, thank you so much for those kind words. So I don't see anybody saying they wouldn't watch the Hunter. That would probably be... I might play the Hunter Tuesday, maybe. But once we get it established, it'll be Thursdays and Sundays.
Wow, man. It's been a minute since you played the Hunter online.
Yep.
It really has. I mean, I don't know if it's been a year yet or not, but it's probably getting close to a year.
Pretty close, because I've never seen him stream the Hunter.
Oh, you haven't?
Really?
No.
That used to be my jam. That's what got me
I
started
know.
for like
I
over
know.
3 years. I don't know. It killed it for me when the Great One Tar was put in and didn't have a drink time. I don't know. It just, that did it for me. I don't know.
I'm trying to get a tar grind going, but it's a huge struggle.
I do. Yeah. Rod holders on the boats. I eventually it'll come, I think. I am going for McGoy. Yes.
And
What?
you're due for a wig change?
Oh, yeah. What kind of hunts would I be doing?
Anything but tar?
Yeah.
The new map to start with. We'll play the new map for the first couple of weeks for sure. What Code Miser? Let me put that on.
Yes, please.
Do we have anything lined up after that?
No, we do not.
Come on, people, pick a wig. Amy, you still here?
Yeah.
You need to pick a wig. You haven't picked one yet, have you? Nobody else picked one.
Not in a
How
while.
about cowboy hat? He looks pretty sharp in that.
Okay, that'll be up next.
I think we got to start combining them. I want to see the cowboy hat over the blonde.
Oh, that's a good combo.
I was thinking over the Oompa Loompa.
Oh yeah, that'd be good too.
Well, see, like for me with the Hunter and the Angler though, like had the Angler not come out, I would have still been playing the Hunter. I just like the Angler a little better. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for me to play 2 games. I'm going to give it a shot. I've tried in the past. It's just hard for me to play 2 different games. I don't have enough time to play is the problem. It's hard when you only get a couple hours a day. It's hard to divide your time up on a game.
Right, I know. That's the only downside to it.
Oh, that was my first crash. In a while. I don't even know if I crashed the last stream.
I don't believe you did.
Must have been a diamond.
A diamond crashed it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, don't worry. I crashed enough for both of us last time.
Yeah, I had a good one on yesterday when it crashed on me.
Oh, man.
Angler is a lot more fun in my opinion. Well, I tell you the pluses is there's no setup. You can just hop on and play. With the Hunter, the way I play it, there's a lot of research beforehand, a lot of moving tents, tripods. Like, there's a lot of prep work, hours and hours and hours of prep work on the Hunter for me, the way I play it. When I target an animal, you know.
I targeted an animal.
Right. But I am thinking about switching it up and just going out and just hunting. At least at first.
I have a blast doing it that way.
Oh yeah, running gun is a blast.
Well, and the way you look at it
Plus
too.
it's stress relieving too.
The way you look at it too is you're going to get what you're going to get at first. You're going to have some initial spawn diamonds on your map.
Yeah.
So
you're going to mess them up like I did.
You can get what you get, and then whatever you don't get, you target those, whatever's remaining. If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
Because I have done that where I set up a stream. I set up a grind. I said, well, I'm going to target this animal. I went through several hours of finding zones, moving tents, setting tripods up just perfect. And then just as soon as I start killing, I go to like the second or third place, and there's the diamond sitting there. And I went through all that unnecessary work of setting my grind up, and I didn't even have to grind. It was already there. So
Yep.
that was with, I'll tell you which animal that was with. That was with the scrub hare on Africa. I already had one on my map. Because while I was lion hunting and grinding lions, I had a couple of spots that every time I would hop up in the tripod, I'd look over and I would see 2 or 3 rabbits. So, and I think it might have been Flinter that gave me that idea in one of his videos. And I did that. I would just shoot them. Every time I saw them, I would just shoot them. Because it wouldn't spook the lions, because they were over here, and I would be turning around to the left, and I would shoot those rabbits. And then evidently, from doing that, I caused one to spawn in.
I just, whatever map I'm on, I shoot the rabbits at random. I figure diamond's got to pop up sometime.
Well, you look at it like this. If you're not targeting a specific animal and you're just going out and hunting, then let's say you shoot 10 different species of animal every time you go out and hunt. And you're just working the map, just from north to south or east to west or whatever. And then the next time you play, maybe one of those animals you shot turns into a diamond, spawns back in as a diamond, and you have no idea which species it is or everything. It's a total shock when you go hunting for it, right? There's that surprise element. Which of those animals I've been shooting is going to spawn in as a diamond, you know?
Yeah.
And when it does, it's, I imagine, pretty rewarding.
I love doing it that way. I really do, man. I go out and I basically herd manage everything I come across. You know what I mean? Like, I shoot those levels that you want to shoot to try to get something to spawn.
I do the same thing.
Every single species I trip over, that's what I do.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, if it's small, I'm not shooting it.
Right, exactly. And that's eventually that's going to spawn something.
Right. That's going to get your whole map, you know, because you don't know what drink zone they're going to. If you shoot them out in the forest, you don't know.
Right, exactly.
You don't know where they're drinking at or whatever. But what I like to do, though, is go to the water hose, but at different times of the day. You know? there's usually something drinking somewhere at at any hour of the day. So you don't have to just hunt water hose, but you spawn in at a tent. I just lost that bait ball. Or you spawn in at a outpost or whatever, and you hunt your way to that water hole, and you shoot things on your way there. And there's areas like on Riventuli. There's areas that I loved to just get up on top of the lookout towers and just sit there and just look at all the animals I could see. You know, for
especially
a long
in that
distance.
north side of the map.
That northwest. That northwest tower
northwest
up there.
side.
I used to love getting up on top of that.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's where I keep tripping over all those hazel grouse and what's the other one I kept getting dimes of the other day? Blaine, are you still in here?
I don't see him.
The black grouse and the hazel grouse, man. Going up in that area, I just kept tripping over them.
Yeah. I need me a hazel grouse bad. But see, that's the thing. I'm not going to go, like, if I start playing the Hunter, my plan is to start playing the Hunter some this week. And I'm not going to go target hazel grouse if they're going to be on the new map. If they're going to be on the new map, then I'm just going to do it there, you know?
I mean, I know everybody's stuff is different, but I'm getting all those diamonds doing my whitetail grind. I'm literally tripping over those while I'm doing my whitetail grind.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know you probably got a dozen of those great ones, but
no, I've just got 2 whitetail great ones. I'm not one. I got 2 whitetail great ones, 2 moose great ones, and 2 fallow great ones. I typically don't. When I get a great one, I just stop. Like, I get burned out too easy shooting the same animal over and over.
Yeah.
So once I get whatever it is I'm after, I normally stop.
I take breaks in between anyways. That's why I was on Hirschfelden today and yesterday, because I had to take a break from the whitetail because it was just getting monotonous, you know. It just
once again, my line snapped. It's that invisible rock, dude. It's this little there's an invisible rock right here. Okay, I'm fishing for chum salmon. What time of day do I need? What time of day do I need for that? Noon. I'm gonna have to reset my time, but I'm gonna get in position first.
Yeah, look at that. You're hovering.
Yeah, it's an invisible rock, and I've broken my line on it twice, so I'm getting away from that spot.
Well, stand on it. See how far out you can stand on it before you fall in the water, and then just stand there and fish, and you shouldn't break anymore.
Do you get out of your boat, or do you stay in your boat?
I'm in my boat. I drive into the pond and then turn around and park right at the mouth of where the pond and that little cut through meet, and I cast back towards the river.
So I should be using an 8 spinner.
Yeah, it's killing it, man. That's the only thing I'm catching right now is brook trout and chum salmon on the 8 spinner. But I did catch my first diamond on the on a 2 cheese. That was the first diamond I caught was on a 2 cheese.
Should I have used a different boat? Should I have used a John boat?
Yes. I mean, you probably don't have to, but it's not a bad idea because it does get shallow in some of those spots. Yeah, just keep it up on plane. You should be okay.
You ever watch Gold Rush?
Gold Rush.
Yeah, it's a TV show.
Is that Alaska thing?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just love it. I'm going for chum salmon right now, but I'm going to be changing servers right here in a second. I'm going to be, I'm going to go get my lures that I need, top my baits off, and go for an afternoon server. Now, which way are you casting, did you say? Toward the lake or back toward the river?
Back towards the river. I pulled into the pond, turn around, and then kind of pull right into the entrance of that, you know, where the lake or the pond and the river meet. I think pass back towards that other river or stream or whatever. You will catch Dolly Varden here, by the way, too, but not very often.
All right. I'm going to head back. You know, Fred died. Yeah, I remember Scissors. Yeah, I'm watching the new season right now. Parker's not doing too well right now. Trying to figure his new land out.
It's so hard to bite my tongue every time you got to go swap stuff out, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't call your husband that. Let's see. What am I even fishing for? I've lost. Okay, chum salmon.
Yeah.
Pro performance. Oh gosh.
The recommended stuff was 8 spinner, 8 eggs, and a silver hook cheese, which is like what, 4, 3, and 2, or is it 3, 2, and 1? I can't remember.
Three, 2, and 1.
3, 2, and 1. Yeah.
Yep. I got the printout right here in front of me.
I'm going to start by using the number 8 spinner. I just feel like I'm doing more.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to get action, like I said, between brook trout, Dolly Varden.
Well, I mean, brook trout wouldn't. Don't I still need a brook trout diamond? I still need a brook trout diamond, so I'm basically going for getting 2 diamonds here. So, ain't hurting my feels none. What speed? 2?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've been doing, but
What's your favorite holiday, Darth? Thanksgiving or Christmas? Christmas. I'm a Christian though, so Christian's a default for me. Or Christmas is a default for me. That has to be a brook trout. Oh my God, that's the smallest 0.43 ounce brook trout.
Did you yank it out of the water?
I think I knocked it in the head with my spinner and killed it.
It got caught in the wake of the spinner coming by.
Yeah.
Did you actually catch something there, Darth?
I
think the minnow's bigger.
I think you're right.
I thought I had a small one. I had a 0.73 earlier that was like that. I was
Well, there's a nice gold
I
brook
got a
trout.
juvenile chum salmon earlier today.
Did you?
I about died laughing.
How big was it? Or small?
2.75 pounds or something like that.
So basically a diamond brook trout.
Yeah, essentially, huh?
How big do the brook trout diamonds go?
What are they? 3-4 pounds, something like that.
I love when you go to pull them out. Oh, that's cool. And then you see that it says ounces instead of pounds. And, you know,
Pounds, yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
ounces have gotten me a few times.
Chum
I know.
salmon gets the best animation after the catch. Right there. I just love the way they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can hold them to keep from getting your fingers chopped off.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to put my hand near that mouth.
I mean, look at them jaws, man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Chum salmon give jaws a whole new meaning.
I hope this is a brook trout. Because it's definitely showing more red than that last one I caught. No, Dolly Varden. What's up, Derek Hale? I'm gonna cast right towards you, bro. I'm gonna catch me a Derek Hale by the toe. You caught anything good today, Derek? .51 ounce Dolly Varden trout.
Wow.
Time for a wig change there, Darth.
Do we
Cowboy
have
hat.
one? Okay.
Yes, cowboy hat.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to Amy.
Let me get this when this bait ball runs out. And after you remind me like 3 more times. we'll do
Times.
it.
Okay. I think we might need to start charging them beans if we have to remind them too many times.
I don't like this idea. I don't like where this is going at all.
I don't know. That sounded good to me.
That sounds. You've been hanging around Dad's too much.
That does kind of sound like something I would have said.
What temperature am I looking for? I'm getting 54.
Yeah.
That's the upper end,
52 to
yes.
54, something like that.
Yeah.
Because I never did leave servers, did I?
No, you didn't.
I may not have to. Let me check this one. No, that's Dolly Varden, so I can't really go by it. Cha-chung. 54.4. Now you said the float fish to go with what?
I was doing a number 2 cheese, which is a silver hook for them, and cheese pretty much eliminates all the other stuff around here. My goodness.
All right. Cowboy hat. Hold on.
Yeah, Jets. I'm sure it's safe, buddy.
God, Jets. Jets just jetted right by me there. Going over rocks and everything.
It's quite the jump there, Jets.
Yeehaw.
Nope, that's it. Block, block, block.
Chum salmon get pretty big.
Yeah, what, 30, 40 pounds?
Oh,
like
community record 42.85 pounds.
Yeah.
Held by Les for you, baby.
Oh, please.
Have I missed anything good? Just my awesomeness. Have I caught it? No, I've not caught a diamond. Never mind. I lied. Dad's awesomeness. He's caught like 7 diamonds. How many diamonds have you caught since the stream started?
3.
Or were they all chums?
Yeah, I haven't moved. I just caught a big gold one.
What have you caught them all on?
First one was on the number 2 cheese, and then the other ones have been on an 8 spinner.
Gee. Are you throwing chum out with your hand, like 45
No.
feet?
I'm throwing chum out at 70 feet and 105 feet, and I'm casting out 126 feet and coming right through them. With the 8 spinner. I mean, when I was float fishing, I just cast it out like 70 feet.
Size hook for sweet fish.
Oh, goodness. Aren't they the same as like koi?
6 and 5 is silver, gold is 4, diamond is 3. Dolly Varden trout's tearing me out of pieces. No problem, Marsh. I try to keep the top 5 sheet open. because it's got all that information on it. Look at this juvenile chum salmon. Oh, God, look how he's having to hold it. Y'all see it here in about 20 more seconds. Oh, it's so funny. I tell you what, though, in real life, catfish, like we catch a lot of the flatheads and channel cats in real life. And the small ones are the hardest ones to hold without getting, like, stabbed. Because their whiskers have barbs. And if you're not real careful, like the big ones, it's easy to put your fingers behind the barbs. It's easy to handle the big ones. There's a gold brick trout. The small ones are the ones that stick you. Because it's just too hard to, and they're real wiggly and slimy anyway. And then by the time you try to get your fingers behind them to where they can't stab you, they've already went and done it.
Yep.
That's why I carry 2 pair of extended needle nose pliers with me. Anytime I'm near catfish.
Well, I tell you what I do. I've got a left hand cowhide leather glove in my tackle box. Because them barbs do hurt, Speed G.
Yeah. And they got a lot of bacteria in them, man. They can get you infected pretty easily.
Yep.
Too. They'll mess you up.
That's why a dog bite's hard on people. Because they're
that nasty bacteria or whatever.
Yeah, they're, you know, they get all that stuff, gets down in the cut. That's what gets you. That was like back in the day when people got gunshot. It wasn't the gunshot that killed people usually.
Yeah, the infections. And
the infection, they didn't know how to clean it properly. And they'd sew it up and the water dirt still in it. And
yeah. Or a chunk of the clothing that the bullet went through is still in
there. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
getting shot,
not really getting shot, but something else reminded me of it. We went and watched Gladiator 2 yesterday.
Is it any good?
Oh my, awesome! You know how normally sequels suck?
Yeah.
This was a great movie. Great movie, and there wasn't even really any. The Denzel Washington was in it. He's probably the only guy you're going to recognize. No, there was one other guy I'd seen in some movies before, but he wasn't like a real big.
Well, isn't Lucius's mom still in it? Isn't, without ruining it, like without.
Yes, her.
Yeah.
She's in it. Denzel Washington's in it, and some other guy that I've just seen in movies. But there really isn't any big name. Denzel Washington's the only big name in it.
Right.
And of course, Denzel shines like he always does. You know, he's probably my favorite actor. Denzel Washington is. I can't think of a bad movie I've ever watched him in. And he's one of them. Andrew Richardson, I've been doing good. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you again. It's been a minute. Welcome back, dude. Lucius's mom is in it, but I know, but
yeah.
I know, but it's hard to put a name to her. Like, what all has she played in besides that? You know? I just slung my fish in my boat.
I just can't think of it. Yeah.
She has played in other things. I just can't.
Right.
I don't consider her to be a big name. You know what I mean? Like the main character, I don't know if he's ever played in anything else. The main guy.
Lucius.
Yeah. I don't know that he's ever played anything else. But Denzel is one of those characters that he can play a bad guy. He can play like if you've ever seen Training Day.
Oh, dude, have I?
I mean, that's a movie right there, and he's a bad guy in it. And then,
and for those of you that don't know, Training Day is not a PG movie.
No, it is not.
No.
No, it is not.
Not even close.
I caught a chum salmon on 2.5 kg. Nice. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Man.
Who was the other guy in it?
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke. Yeah. I'm going to have to watch that movie now.
I know. I was thinking the same. I think it's on Netflix.
I know. I may have to go when this stream's over. We were going to watch something else, but I may have to watch that movie now. That is such a good movie. Her name is Connie Nielsen. What all else has she played in? And welcome to the stream, hun. You hottie.
Cabin Girl.
She was
welcome.
Hippolyta in Wonder Woman. What?
Yes. There you go.
Hippolyta is an actual name. What?
Wasn't that the mom? Isn't that her mom?
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
yes.
It was. Yeah.
Running Scared. Is that Denzel? I don't know that I've seen that one.
Running Scared was originally Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal. That's the one I'm thinking of. And then they did a remake of it with Paul Walker. So I'm not.
Oh, we might be. Run with Scissors might be talking about Connie Nielsen though. Which one are you talking about? Which one's in it? Running Scared.
No, that's the lady he's thinking of.
Hippolyta.
I can't think of her name.
Hawk. Oh yeah. Dude, Ethan Hawke's in a movie. Don't watch it. Just don't watch it.
Wait, what?
Oh, I guess I could name the movie. What was that movie with Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke in it, honey? We watched and like we want that 2 hours of our life back. You remember something about the world? So, Darth, how's it going, brother? Wait a minute. I just said hi to myself. CJO, how's it going, brother?
Hey. CJO in the house. Did you ever get
Pro streamer. I just welcomed myself to my own stream.
All right, get some Aricept for that boy.
Yeah, that's true.
Losing his mind.
Yes. Or a brain transplant. That works.
Y'all, I just went into the hunter just for craps and giggles to shoot a few red deer, and there's a mela here.
Oh,
a mela?
Nice.
A mela what? Red deer?
Melanistic. Red deer, yeah.
Is it a female or a male?
Male.
What level is it?
I think it's a 6.
Hey, it don't matter. It's melanistic. Put that thing in the lodge. Put that thing in the lodge.
He was like 10 feet from an 8 mythical, and I'm like, oh no, I'm
that kid.
Yeah.
Leave the world behind. Yes, I want that 2 hours of my life back. Please. It's one of those movies where you keep waiting for it to happen. Whatever.
Is that the one where the Teslas crash into each other because they're
yes.
over or something?
Yes.
I know. Yes, I know exactly.
I kept waiting for it to happen, whatever it may be. Right?
Well,
like this big climatic scene.
Like they didn't even have an ending to the
exactly.
movie.
Exactly. And then the movie just ends.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? But wait, there's no ending? Like what?
Yeah, there's
what?
No answer to anything.
What? What? What in the world?
Yeah.
Don't waste your time. Do not waste your time watching that movie.
I'm with you on that one, buddy. I want that time back.
I want that 2 hours of my life back.
Yep, y'all, it was a 6.
Nice. Still, it goes in the lodge. That gets
Oh, yeah.
taxidermized. Taxidermized.
Baby's going.
Yep.
Already got them taxied and ready.
I
Good
taxied
deal.
every rare fur type, female or
Every
male.
rare
Yes.
diamond I tagged.
Rares or more rare than diamonds. I keep telling people that. Like when I make my guides when I was still doing the hunter, I'm always like, if there is a rare standing beside a diamond, shoot the rare.
Yes.
Go back and get the diamond later. Shoot the rare. If that's your choice, because they really are more rare.
Oh, yeah.
I
Between
equate
the
it
two,
like
definitely.
this. And this is just general rule of thumb. Of course, this is going to be different people and different times. But a diamond is about 1 out of 100, roughly. You know, you have your initial spawns and all that stuff. But roughly, if you're grinding, about 1 out of 100 for a diamond. Typically. A rare, about 1 out of 1,000. For most species. Some species, rares pop up more often, but
Yeah, you'll get initial spawn rares every once in a while, but
yeah. This one's got some good tension.
get some.
I went and grinded for my bighorn sheep,
Big
and then I
silver.
turned around and I ended up with an initial spawn. So now I've got them sitting in my lodge like they're bookends.
Exactly, CJO. That was one too. I loved that movie up until that point, you know.
Oh yeah. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was really into that movie. Exactly the same thing.
Well, I mean, it just leaves you to know that, yeah, he's pretty much dead. It just don't show it, you know?
I know, but I'm tired of that mystery. You know, I like a beginning, a middle, and an end. You know, some
Yeah.
kind of an answer.
Right.
It's like a sandwich. It's like a sandwich with sandwich.
It's
with nothing
like
in it.
somewhere along the way, some cool producer started doing that, just ending a movie and just like,
Yeah,
let's
they've
let
been doing that a lot.
the fans have the ending that they want, and they can just imagine it, you know. Well, whoever that cool guy is, somebody needs to go and tell them, no, we want an ending. You know, and the ones that are copying that cool dude, stop copying him, please.
Just tell the guy he's getting slapped. He'll change his tune quick.
Glad I never watched it then. I'd always thought about it. I mean, you would think it had the potential to be a good movie. It just needed an ending.
Yeah,
And it kept building
It
and building
carried
and building. It hooked you. I mean, like it hooked
Yeah.
you. Because it was an interesting concept. It just went nowhere. Like, there's no bad guy that gets, you know, no justice at the end on the bad guy. There's nothing. Just nothing.
no. I saw the preview to it, and it had that ship. You know, when it runs ashore into the
Yeah,
beach.
yeah.
You know, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty."
Yes,
cool.
great
And
hook.
You know, and it's
Ethan
like,
Hawke, Julia Roberts, even Kevin Bacon, like awesome cast. Just it sucked. You kept watching it, you're like, okay, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's getting there. It's getting oh yeah, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Hey, I wonder how much of that's going on in real life, you know? And then you're like, okay, I'm waiting for it, still waiting. Oh, it's going to get there. Never got there. Never got there. That's your thought process through the whole movie.
It did just enough to keep you watching.
Yes. Yeah. Suck. Oh, kind of not suck. Oh, kind of maybe good. Oh, going some suck. Kind of doesn't suck. Okay, this has potential. Never got there. What was the name of it again? Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
More like leave the movie behind from what you're telling us.
Well, I guess there's a reason why it never hit the big screen.
There's a reason some movies go directly to DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Netflix original because it couldn't make it in the theaters. Darth, see if my friend request is there. Now I finally found your server. Thanks. All right, bud. Speed G the Gray.
Although the last season of Cobra Kai is possessing good.
Have you watched it all yet?
Yeah, I did.
Amy?
I like it.
It's been great.
Amy, have you watched the last
On the edge of
episode
our
yet?
seats the whole time. Huh?
Have you watched the last episode yet?
Yep.
Man, that was... I wasn't expecting that.
Talk about an unexpected turn.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, that's a twist they never threw at us before.
I know.
Now I can't wait to see where it where it progresses from here.
Well, it's only supposed to be one more season from what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or
Well,
not.
this is the last season. They just broke it down into 3 parts.
Yeah, the 2 parts, right. But
3 parts. Yeah, that was the end of the second part.
Third part's coming up
Yeah.
the beginning of next year.
Yeah, like January, February, somewhere through there.
which I don't understand that whole concept. But
I don't either. Just call it season 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
whatever.
you know what I mean? Like
Season 6, part 1. Season 6, part 2.
I think the reason they stretched it out is because they don't want to end it in one fell swoop. Because if they did that, it would feel like it was ending.
Mana
You want to go do
Ken.
karate in the garage? Yup.
And plus,
Welcome
with the 3
in.
parts are adding 5 extra episodes, so
Appreciate you. Same
yeah,
with
but
the
they could
Fast
have
X.
called it
Episodes a season.
season 8. You know, instead.
What do you
of
mean the Fast
season
X? Is
6,
there going to be
part
another
3.
Fast and the Furious?
Yeah, there's a second part to that last movie they did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Let's see. Carl, I got you, bud. If any of these are you all, just speak up and I'll accept it.
enjoy Hollywood movies while you can, y'all.
Why?
Because
Right.
Hollywood is destroying itself from the inside.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the Diamond Brook trout spot. Got mine the other day at the bottom right dock. I've not done a brook trout guide.
no, we were all talking about them though when we were remember we were fishing the other day.
Oh,
the stream.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the stream we were talking about.
This
all
is
the stuff.
a brook trout guide too. I mean brook trout diamond spot too, and chum where I'm at right now.
Of course, this whole time I've been here, the biggest I've gotten has been like a 2-pound silver.
What's my Apex name? Just type in ! Apex.
Already got it.
Thanks, Ruth.
Thanks, who?
Yeah. Hello. I mean, I take that as an honor being called Ruth, but
Did I call you Ruth?
Maybe.
just a little.
Gosh, you
I'm
sound like my
sorry.
son now, Doc.
Words be hard today. Me and Dads were talking earlier, and I was mid sentence, couldn't think of a word. He had to say it for me. Now let's just hope I don't call my wife by another woman's name. That could be bad.
Ooh.
That would be very, very
that could
bad.
be bad. That could be like couch tonight.
Yeah. Did you ever get a new couch?
No, it's still broke down.
Oh boy.
I'll see what it is it's one of the couches that both ends recline,
Yeah.
And so my son, he's used to be a little bitty feller, when he was 6 months old. And then now he's 17. So, but over the years, and now he can bench press a truck. So over the years, he still snuggles up with mom reclined back on the couch. So the couch didn't take too well to two people being reclined back. And so it has broken. And it's been that way for a couple of years. Of course, right after the warranty ran off on it.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Always. I run with scissors. Make sure you tell me what your Apex name is, because if it's not I run with scissors, I'm not going to know. Oh, okay. After we reel this and in here, hop over there and accept that. Fisherman Dan. Got you, Fisherman Dan. I don't see anything else. I didn't get one from scissors. You'd be on the couch for a solid minute. Yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope I would at least get the couch.
You might be on somebody else's couch, maybe not the same house.
You're like, honey, it was an honest mistake. Oh, Bev, I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
What time we are here. Let me share my screen. All right, so in the Angler of the Year, how do we, like, you see how this over here on Japan, how it's got this slide bar and it cuts off that name right there? And it doesn't do that on these other ones over here. I wonder what's going on there.
All right, let me go full screen here so I can see what you're saying.
Like, that's Dad's a Psycho, actually, right there. I think. That's, I can only see, like, the top of his... Like, over here, it doesn't do what it's doing here on these other ones. But here on Japan, it's doing... It's like cutting the part of Dad's name off that scroll bar right there.
Okay, if you go up to, like, you see the W column?
Yeah.
And on the right-hand side of that W cell, if you hover on that and then click and hold and slide it so it makes it smaller, that should go away.
Make the W smaller?
The edge of that W cell. You know what? I'll take care of it.
Oh, I made it bigger, I think. Huh. No, that didn't fix it either.
Darth, you really should leave that to the professionals.
Okay, I'm going to get off from it. I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up.
Okay.
But you see what I'm talking about.
I do. Yes, I will fix that.
Yeah. I'll end up. Well,
Wiping the whole thing
for this
out.
year's top 5, guys, we're just not going to factor in Japan because I deleted it all somehow.
Oops.
Somehow or another, I got number 1 on all fish. I don't know how that happened.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's weird how everybody else's names got deleted, but yours stayed. That's strange.
Where
This one's
did
got some
everybody
good
go?
tension. This might be my biggest I've caught today. It's definitely not a diamond. It may not even be a gold. Probably my biggest silver, though. $16.97 silver.
Yeah, I was to say you're gonna be diamond's gonna put you at about 7 o'clock on that rod and reel. 7, 8 o'clock area.
Bobby Smalls! Welcome in, brother! Cashing in Jamaica. How much time have I got left on this cowboy hat?
Oh, you're over on the cowboy hat, so you can change any time.
All right. I'll put it on for a few minutes. Was about ready to end the stream, Bobby Smalls, but we will end it with the Jamaica wig on. Get this bad boy reeled in here. Let me get this 12.34 pound chum salmon in here, and I'll do that. Dang it. All right. Let me do that.
Amy, you still in here?
Yeah.
You probably know the answer to this. What kind of a rework did they do on the geese on Hirschfelden? Or is it like an across the whole game rework, like in the last couple of years?
I think it was across the whole game, man.
Yeah, they
'cause I
changed
think it was.
they changed the behavior of all birds.
Yeah, well, those geese on Hirschfelden, man, I remember just mowing them down and seeing five mediums left and right, and my goodness, they are so much harder to shoot as they're flying away now, and
Yep.
I rarely see a 5 medium. Like, it's like, my goodness.
Yeah, it got to where they didn't just fly off in a straight line anymore, and they're not $900 each now when you harvest them.
I don't know. I still made a fortune on them, man. I got that hunting area as pink as it could get.
Captain Harlock, Darth, I've been trying to catch a diamond taimen for the last 6 days. I've caught close to 90 goads by using a 3/0 minnow. Still no diamonds. Any suggestions or tips? Make sure that you're fishing in the correct temperatures and in a diamond location.
Yeah, that main lake, the Taman Lake, in the deep area between noon and 1800, you usually get good temps for those fish there at any point during that stretch.
Yeah, I don't mean to start an argument. I really don't, but there's so many people out there that just will not admit when they're wrong.
Yeah.
And I mean, people can fish how they want to fish, but I'm telling you, come here in this area right through here, and anywhere through here, right through here, where this little shape is right here, anywhere in this area, and between noon and 1800, like Dad's is saying, fish with a 3/0, 4/0, you know, whatever
Dude,
you
I
want to
caught
do,
my dimes on a
2/0.
2-aught.
Yeah, 2/0. I think I caught mine on a 2/0.
I threw a
Yeah,
bunch
me
of
too.
silvers and dime hit.
And
man.
fish here. Temperatures do matter. They do. They do matter. I'm not just saying it. They do matter. Try it.
That is a big chum salmon way back there.
I still can't catch a dime taming in that lake. I need another dime locations. What other dime locations are there? The river that comes.
Yeah, the river above it.
The river above it.
And there's a few spots on the rivers in the lower half of the map too. I don't know them off the top of my head, but there's a few spots down there too.
You excited to? Have you tried any lures? Yeah, Captain Harlick, I caught mine on lures. I caught mine on, is it swim bait? Whatever their top lure is.
I caught mine on jerk bait.
Yeah, it might have been jerk bait. Swim bait or jerk bait.
Well, you caught your first one. I tricked you into using a minnow, remember?
Did I?
Yeah. Remember how you were complaining that I tricked you into catching a dime on a minnow?
Oh, yeah. Darn you,
That's what I
dads,
catch
for
mine
tricking
on.
me into catching a diamond.
Dude, I do it all on a minnow. I don't even bother with the lures anymore with them. I short cast.
Well, it's just the fact that you can use the big rod on them, but you really don't need them on those taming. They don't fight that hard.
No, they don't. They don't fight nearly like the whales do. Not the really big ones, anyways.
When do you think we'll get heavier rated gear or just new DLC gear? And it could be, does the swim bait may not go to 3/0. I can't remember. I know jerk bait does.
Yeah, jerk bait goes to 4/0. Swim bait, I don't think it does go to 4/0.
I don't know when we're going to get heavier gear. I figured we would have had some by now.
Here.
I figured we would have got some
backpack.
with the whales and the tame in there. Maybe when they add a saltwater map, probably.
Yeah, swim bait goes to 4/0 also.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
But which one's their most preferred? One of them is.
He's not going to respond to that, guys. He's just ignoring it.
What?
I kept saying, let me just check my backpack real quick, and I'll tell you how big they get.
Who said that?
I did several times, and you just keep ignoring the fact that I've got every lure on me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Darth, if you take a look at the top 5 again, it should be fixed.
Oh, thank you so much. What'd you have to do, by the way, to fix that?
Actually, it was the cell where it said Japan.
Yeah.
It wasn't text. It was copying it from the previous page, so it had 2 lines. It had Japan and then the help sheet blurb that we have on there. So I just changed it to pure text, and then it collapsed the top box.
Okay.
So you could see Dad the Psycho plus the scores.
Okay. And do you know, or this might be something that Del Boy handles, do we have a page that shows like the cumulative overall points across all seasons for the Angler of the Year? Do we have that set up yet? Do you know?
Yes. If it's the 2024 season page, and the season 1 and season 2 are filled out, and season 3 will be filled out at the end of this, at the end of December.
But it has a running tally right now, and it's factoring in everything overall.
I believe there is. Yeah, the last.
Because if I'm wondering where I am overall, not just for the season, but overall.
You know what? No, it is not cumulative. It just has both season 1 and 2.
Right. I wonder if there's a way that we could have that fixed up to where if I want to see where I am standing, overall, for the year, I wonder if there's a way we could get that fixed up to where it's live and updated, to where it adds where you are. So it would have to be maybe an autocrat.
Yeah, it would be an auto, function that most of the page has.
It would add
because
season 1 and season 2, whatever that column is.
Exactly. And then season 3 once it's added.
Season 3, if you fixed it to where it would add the season 3 column that it's in right now, and that way that would change from week to week, but it should automatically calculate it.
It should. I'll reach out to Del Boy because he did that portion.
That's what
of the
I figured.
And I wouldn't want to step on his toes because that's his baby. I'm not touching it.
Right. I figured he did
telling him that.
The whatever you call it, the not codes, the formulas.
Formulas, yeah. I wouldn't want to mess with it without letting him know.
But I just got to thinking about it. Like, I would like to, if I were some of these ones that were in contention.
Yeah.
Like, let's say Big Meech and R. Lewis, because the earlier seasons R. Lewis kind of dominated, and now Big Meech is.
Oh, absolutely.
They might be wondering where they stand overall against each other, like for Angler of the Year, you know?
Yeah. Well, Hurricane's coming up too because he's second for the season. He's only 4 points behind Meech.
Right.
So, yeah, he's come on strong the last several weeks. So, I don't think he's in contention because he's relatively new to the scene.
Right. He might not have been around for seasons 1 and 2 that much.
No, I don't think he was for either. I think season 3 is when he came on the scene. But he still could most definitely mess with the
10.
standings for, because he's got so many of them locked up.
Yeah.
Remember the
But I'll reach out to Doug.
There's me a gold.
Darth, that tension I was telling you about, I've got it.
Oh, for the chum?
Yeah, I think I got another one. Yep, definitely another one.
Dang.
Let's see.
Well, I just caught a gold.
Oh, personal bat. Cool.
And you're sitting right where I am. Isn't that so weird? But like we said earlier, my diamond RNG may be, or I may even already have a diamond at one of the other locations, and I just haven't fished there yet. So
some servers flourish, and then other servers just crap out.
But here's what I wonder. Is it the server or is it yours? Is it going to be your population no matter what server you're on? Or does each server have its own populations? I don't know.
I'll tell you what, Darth, I'm leaning towards the populations that are not following us. I'm really starting to lean that way.
Well, it seems like I tested that one time.
Yeah.
Because I saw a diamond and I intentionally left a map. I think it was a grass cart. I saw a diamond.
Yeah, remember, I did that. I was with you on that map, and I had a diamond, guaranteed diamond, because it bit a 4-aught cheese or whatever.
It come over and nibbled, and you didn't let it bite it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I remember that now. And then we switched maps, and you never could get it back.
No. And then I finally did catch another diamond there, but I cycled through a bunch more fish before another one popped up. So It was like.
Darth, would you like to answer I Run with Scissors question about joining the top 5?
Oh, I don't see it. Oh, hold on. It must have got down past my thing. Where's it at?
He just posted it. Yeah, it's like the second from the last entry on the live chat.
You know, it still hasn't put it in my other chat box. I wonder why that's going on. The last thing I see in it was that kids, I like to call them runners, not fighters.
Okay, you're missing about 4 pieces. Yeah, you're missing
why did
4
it not
chats.
put it over there? Okay. I was tabbed over onto my Google sheet there. Let's see. Anyone can join the next season? You can be in this season right now. Run with Scissors. Yeah. All you have to do is catch a fish that's a diamond. Check the top 5 leaderboard. If it's bigger than one of the top 5, submit it in the top 5 submissions channel. You're in. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Read the rules. There's a rules
in
there.
It's got to be, it has to have been caught within the last 7 days.
And your pictures need to be clean, not cut off.
Yeah, you can't have anything cropped. All the rules are right there. If you click on the top 5 leaderboard sheet,
That's the first thing you'll see. Is
yeah, the rules
top
are the
5
first thing you'll come across.
And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to myself. I'll be happy to walk you through it.
Can you catch a diamond chum salmon at the bottom left lake? Have to look at that lake.
Bottom left lake. You talk about the bottom right one? The southeast lake? Because I don't think we've been able to get temperatures there. You can catch gold chum salmon like crazy in that thing, but I don't think we were able to get temps for them.
Run with scissors. You can screenshot it, or you can hold your phone up and take a picture of your TV screen or whatever. Just make sure that you don't cut any of the picture off. And you just read the rules. You have to have both screenshots, the one that shows the date. So like, for example, if this were a diamond, I would need this screenshot here. And then I would go to here, latest catches, and see where this shows the date. I would need this screenshot as well, because that shows the date. And let's say you did catch it in kg. We're pounds over here. You can just go and change it to pounds or imperial.
Imperial, yeah.
And then come to this screen and show this in pounds. And we can take that too. That way you can... One screenshot can be in kg and the other one can be in pounds. That's fine.
Yeah, the one with the date, the recent catch one, has to be in pounds. The other one can be in any other version that you want, but that recent catch screen must be in imperial.
Where'd this guy catch this? Right there. He caught his right there. Probably using bottom rods and all that stuff. Right there. Off the bank. Nice.
You can, well, I know the stream's almost over now, but yeah, that's Blaine's original spot right there.
Oh shoot. I got some tension coming out now, brother.
Oh good.
Seven, almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm running diamond. With it.
Diamond. If you're on an 8 spinner, that should be a diamond chum salmon.
55% drag. Oh, he looks big. He jumped out of the water just then.
Speed G, it doesn't matter if you're online or offline when you catch the diamond. If that was your question.
Yeah, most people are offline so they can get the times they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm offline because of that reason. Rabbit.
Diamond.
Nice.
Ooh, 37.52 pounds. $54 degrees. Oh man, I don't like the angle I'm having to hold this at.
Why is it so big?
You just have to look down at it so much. Okay, there's that angle's a little better.
Yeah, that one's tough to get an angle for taking pictures of the full fish.
Okay, there we go. Got her done, boys. Any
Nice
chance
one.
that's top 5? I don't think so, is it?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Dang it, Bev. Like, delete a couple people or something.
Well, if it had been 42-27, you would have knocked me off the top 5.
Are you 5th with 42?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my God. Less for You's got a monster on there.
Yeah, he's got the community record.
Yeah.
At 42.85.
Oh, I was going to ask you that. Look at this. I was going to ask you what's up with this. Hold on. I'm glad you said that. Glad you said that. We've got somebody that is community record, but not community record. And I don't know if they just don't have Discord. I guess that might be what it is. But let me show you.
Some of them didn't have a couple that are tied of the community record. They don't have the points.
No, this isn't tied.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay.
No. Let me see who it is.
Oh, I think I know which you're talking to. Dolly Varden.
Maybe
as one of them. Because remember, the community records reset, and we did not reset. So that.
Right, but if you look at the tilapia, you can't stop it. Has a 7.83. The community record is 7.79. This is on Japan.
Yeah.
So that's got to be recent. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so yeah, you're correct on that. Yeah, I don't believe You Can't Stop It has the record. He may not have submitted to Discord.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is he just didn't submit to the official Angler Discord because his is bigger than their community record. Yeah. Anyway, that was an awesome way to end the stream. That's 2 of my diamonds I needed knocked out today. See, Dad, you just come right here.
That's such great advice.
Yeah, just come right here with a 8 spinner. And then right here, Dad's, for your tilapia. Well, that's 3 guides for me to make, at least. I got to do a Muir catfish guide, Japanese dace guide,
dude.
chum salmon guide.
Don't end the stream yet.
Oh, why?
Darth,
Why?
because I got another one.
Are you serious? Is that
I
5?
am dead serious.
Is that 5?
That's 5 diamonds from this spot.
Golly.
Holy crap on a shingle.
Blaine, how's it going, buddy?
Nice, Dads.
Okay.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
See, Dads, I told you it's a good spot, bud. Told you.
Yeah, you were right, man. I'm glad I came over.
So
here.
what do I go for next, guys? What do y'all think? What time y'all are in here? I need Japanese eel. We'll put that off as long as possible. There's a Japanese freshwater crab, pond loach. How bad are they?
I don't know why you're having trouble.
They're not that
I've
bad.
caught 2.
I don't think they're bad.
Pond loach aren't that bad?
I don't think so.
Where's your go-to spot for pond loach?
The Bat Lake.
What about sweetfish?
My spot up in the mountains, but you don't like driving up there. I found the sweetfish spot up there in one of the hot lakes, the really deep lake up there.
Yeah.
That's where I've got a diamond location for one.
Oh, the really deep lake.
Yeah, but it's on the shallow end, like on the the northwest corner of it or whatever.
Yeah, that's good for sweetfish right there.
Yeah, that's the one I found.
I'm putting a marker right there, so here in about 20 seconds, let me know if that's what you're talking about. The sweetfish right there, okay? And then pond loach is Batman Lake, which is right here, I imagine. Like out in the middle of Batman symbol, or...
Yeah, and just when you get into the deeper area there.
So right here, pond loach.
Yep. No, that's not pond loach. That's sweetfish.
Well, you haven't gotten to the...
Pond loach. Yeah, I'm 30 seconds behind you, so yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're calling the Bat Lake. Okay.
Yeah, the deep spot looks like a bat wing. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get it now.
Batman. Batman symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's off from Caco Beat, right?
Yeah. That's...
I hope at least that's what I've been calling Batman Lake. I hope that's it.
Well, I don't know, 30-second delay, but the one I'm looking at right now is the Bat Lake. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's Pond Loach. Yeah, they've got it marked as spot number 1. Okay. Well, I will target that and the sweet fish next, I think. The feral koi, I think I'm going to wait till last because I technically have a diamond feral koi. They just changed it, and now it's no longer a diamond. You know what I mean? But I caught a diamond feral koi. So I'll wait. I'll put it off to the end. Anywho, thank you so much, the Reaper. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you all.
Right back at you.
Do we have anybody streaming The Angler on YouTube? All right, guys. Tomorrow night's Willy Fun Monday. Tuesday night, we might take us a little stab at the Hunter. We'll see. We'll see. It's also going to depend on when I get that early access, how hard it is to switch back and forth, because when I get that, I'm not allowed to show it. So I'll probably have to switch off from the beta. And sometimes it depends on how troublesome that is. So anyway, I might wait till the embargo lift before I start showing the Hunter stuff. We'll see how it goes. But all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time for Willy Fun Monday. You guys have a good one. We'll see you later.
All right, bye,
Have
everybody.
a good one, everyone.
Bye all.